Yes.
This is Steve from Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD. Delighted to be joined by Alen Babic. Alen,
Yes, Alen Babic and Lady
Savage.
She's not into it right now, you know. She has the thing, you know.
Oh dear, no comment, Alen.
Let's go on to the tough topics of the day.
Right, Alen, the only place we can start is your Instagram post yesterday.
Yeah.
It got a few people worried and a few comments. You've said the Savage wants to go to sleep and you're sick of being the Savage. Can you tell us more?
Yeah, listen, I had a talk with my coach, you know, my long-time coach, and he knows him better than anybody. And he told me, Alen, you're fucking this up, you know, because my last fight I was nowhere near my level. And I'm a very good boxer, and I did show it. But nobody remembers all the other fights. They only see the last one.
Yeah.
So I gotta be every day like I was with Chandel Winters, with Tom Little. I gotta be like that every fight. And it's mine, you know, I took it as my mistake to not be like that every fight, you know. And last fight was a wake-up call, you know, and the Savage just took over everything. I didn't even train for the last 3 fights. It's fucking weird. I didn't train. I love to train, you know, that's the point. I love to train. All my life, I just wanted to train without have to work, because I work nights and stuff. And now I got that. I can do that, and I don't do it. It's so weird. And so I said, Savage, you must go to sleep. You're fucking crazy. Savage is fucking crazy. I'm scared of the Savage. So, yeah, I put him. He's here. He's always going to be here, you know. Don't worry. Savage is not going to leave me. I am Savage. But for now, Alen is gonna show some boxing clinic, you know. I want to get the other guys on my team as well.
Yeah, we spoke to Eddie straight after that fight in Manchester, and Eddie's reaction was he's told you you're not a heavyweight, and that you weren't very well before the fight. Were you really unwell, Alen?
Yeah, I was. You know, 1,000 things went wrong, but that's not like I never use how do you say excuses. You know.
Yeah.
I never used them in my life. That is the only fight I started using them, and then that's why I know I was fucked, because I was using excuses. I never did that, never in my life. If you told me 3 years ago I'm gonna fight on Matchroom Show, and I'm gonna use excuses like that, I would be like, no, bro, I'm not good. I'm not that. I'm not like that, you know. So yeah, it went wrong, you know. Last 2 fights, I wasn't in the fight. I didn't enjoy the fight like I used to, you know. It's not a big deal. It's only like few months, you know, few months back. So I started training again like I used to, and I'm looking forward to every training like before, and I'm gonna show the world some boxing, you know, because I'm a hell of a boxer. I'm a very good boxer. No, but people forget that because of the Savage, because that's why I had to put Savage to a temporary sleep. He's not gone forever, but he is temporarily asleep, you know.
Last question on the David Spilmont fight, Alen. Did he badly hurt you? And can you take any positives from it? Because you still won.
Yeah, of course I can take positives. I beat him on my worst day. Right? It was his best day, obviously. He boxed like fucking Sugar Ray Leonard. And it was my worst day. And I still beat him by knockout. And it was nowhere in the fight was like the question, am I going to win? I knew I'm going to win. Yeah. But I knew I fucked up. So I just wanted a big KO for the end. But he just kept getting down, and he kept falling, and it was terrible. That is the only fight I'm never gonna watch. My fight, I watch all my fights for at least 50 times, but I'm never gonna watch that fight. Fucking, I don't like it. You know, the fans like that actually, and people had good comments about it and everything. Everything's good. I won like I supposed to. No upset came. You know, upset was about to happen. But I stopped it, you know. I didn't like it. I didn't let it happen. So I'm proud of that, you know. I got hurt. I got back into it, you know. So I showed that I can take punch. I took like 50 punches from a guy who is 10 times worse than me on his best night. So, you know, it was a crazy, crazy journey. 10 fights in 2 years, in top of the Corona stuff. So I'm really happy after the end of it all. You know.
Yeah, that was almost leading into my next question, Alan. Like you said, a lot of people concentrate on the last fight, but do you look at 2021 as a whole as a really successful year?
Of course. I was operated 1st of February on the surgery. They told me I'm going to be out for 10 months. Yeah. So in those 10 months, I did 4 fights, 4 of my biggest fights in my career. So of course I'm happy. And Chambers fight was amazing. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Even the Bennett fight, I loved it. I fucked it all up, but I loved it. And the people loved it.
Yeah.
Molina fight, it should be over in first 10 seconds. Perfect start. And then this happened. So, but it's good because, you know, I'm back on the ground. No, I'm back on the ground. I'm back when I need to be. I earned my shot. I earned my shots at bridgerweight, at heavyweight, cruiserweights. I'm a 3-weight fighter. You know, I have 10-0 with 10 KOs. Top 40 in the world, so I can't really say nothing bad about anybody, you know. Good, I love them all.
What was your highlight of 2021, Alan? And be careful, because Lady Savage is sitting next to you.
You don't have to ask that. It was putting something on this beautiful. Show them, baby, show them the ring. Look at it. Look, we're happy couple. She has the period, but yeah.
What a night that was.
It's a bling bling. Of course it is, of course, because, you know, without Lady Savage, I have nothing, you know. Fuck everything if I don't have somebody to share it with. And I'm sharing with her every day. Every day.
Well said, Alan. Alan, I have to ask, because it's where I live. How high does Newcastle rank?
Oh, very high, like number 2, right behind Lady Savage and the proposal. So I love the Eddie Hearn's garden, but Newcastle, I can't wait to get back there. You know, I love it. I love Newcastle. In Manchester, there was a lot of Savage Army men, and I loved it. Oh, I was like surprised. But Newcastle was different. You know, I kind of connected with Newcastle, but also to the new Manchester fans, fucking amazing, yelling when I was getting into the ring, like I'm Anthony Joshua. Crazy. I just love it so much. I respect that so much. And I'm really, I mean, they did enjoy the fight. I gave them the upset of the year almost.
You did indeed. Alan, can we look Sorry, Alan. Can we look ahead to 2022? Like we said, Eddie said that you're not a heavyweight. And we've heard you say that you're going to be focusing on bridgerweight and cruiserweight. What can fans expect from you next?
Listen. Plans is me boxing. I said from the first day I'm a 3-way fighter. I have cruiserweight, bridgerweight, and heavyweight. Whatever he said, I'm going to make him come to Croatia with Matchroom and watch as I kill those idiot Hrgovic. I'm going to make him watch it. Because he's his favorite. I know I can take him every day of the week. I can take him right now. But just wait for me to be in shape, you know. Then he started talking. Oh, there's not he, but Saulen started talking. There's a possibility of them fighting. Of course, there is a possibility. A lot of people want it. Whole country wants it. Whole region, whole Yugoslavia wants it. You know, so we have a big thing going on there. And in heavyweights, I want only 2 fights. Dave Allen for you guys, for English fans, and the Cube for the Croatian fans. That's the only 2 fights I want. You know, so I want to make my name in bridgerweights. I'm already number 3 there, so it's already done. And I want to go to cruiserweights. I'm still gonna fight the heavyweights. I don't care what anybody say. No, not even Eddie Hearn.
Can I talk about Hrgovic then, seeing as you brought him up, Alan? And I know you've spoken about him a few times recently. He said he would fight you on the streets. How would that go?
Yeah. No, he's stupid comments. He's a boy, and I don't even really want to comment that, you know, because I said it many times. I said it too many times, you know. He's just a silver spoon idiot, and that's it, you know. Nothing to add.
And why would you want to fight Hrgovic when it seems everybody else is avoiding him?
Nobody's avoiding him. Who did he fought? He fought nobody. He just want to go. He want to step over like 20 guys. and fight Parker.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you to fight Parker? Parker was the world champion. Who the fuck are you? Who did you fight to earn a shot against Parker? I have better resume than he does. That's fucking ridiculous. at the worst, and we have the same resume at the worst. So I'm not calling out Anthony Joshua or Parker because I'm smart. He's just stupid. He doesn't understand. Who the fuck are you to fight Parker? Nobody. Parker made the whole boxing world for you. So shut the fuck up and stand in line and fight guys.
How big, for UK fans, Alan, how big a fight in Croatia would you against Hrgovic be?
Oh, it's very big, very big. We got the whole nation is on the foot, literally. And we are a boxing country. We didn't have boxing for a long time, but now we have. And this is actually the first rivalry in Croatian history. So it will be big. I think we could fill up a stadium. Poljudor Maksimir, I think we could fill it up, and that is my goal. That is my goal. And I'm going to fight him with 70 kilos. No problem for that. Nobody has to worry about me. I'm going to be fine. Because I fought that guy after my night shifts and I was more than fine. So that's the only 2 fights I won. But those fights are for fans. My career is going very fast, stupidly fast. And big things await us in other categories as well.
This time last year, Alan, we spoke to you and we said, if you could plan 2021, what would you like? And you said you would like 10 wins and 10 knockouts. So you nearly got...
Exactly.
So what would you like in 2022?
That's why I almost paid the price, because I went for that 10th one, although I didn't have to. I would like a 5-day notice, something like stupid like that. For 2022, the dreams are even bigger, I'm afraid to even speak about them, I want to hold some belts, I want to see what it's like. I never gave them too much of importance to those belts and stuff, but now I want it, now I want to see. And I want to show boxing. I'm a very good boxer. And sometimes it gets on my nerves when they say he's just slugging and stuff. I do that because of the fans, but I gotta notch it down a bit. I just box. I just box. I can box beautifully. I have a long amateur career of 10 years. I had 100 fights. I have national fights. I had through whole world. I traveled the world with boxing. And there's a lot in me that you didn't see nothing of it. You saw 10%. That's why I need Savage to stand back a little bit and let him box, because he just wants to rip somebody's head off. It's not good for boxing. When you want to knock somebody out, that's terrible for boxing. Everybody will say that. You don't. The knockout just comes. Like in my first few fights, just comes. And in my last few fights, I just pushed it. Like let's go, knockout. It loses its value,
But that's what's made you so popular as well, Alan, in a strange way.
Yeah, of course. I know what I did, and I did it because I wanted it, and I have no, I'm not sorry for nothing. I like everything I did. But from now on, I'm just gonna be back. My Chandel Winters, Tom Little, Neil Kennedy, Chambers, those were my fights. I was myself. I threw like combos, like 22 punch combos and stuff. That's who I am. If you watch that fights, it's very different than the last fight. So I just gotta go back. That's it. And I know I'm a big man. I think I am, and I said when I'm wrong. And I said to my coach yesterday, when I wrote that stuff, I said, bro, coach, I fucked up. I thought I was somebody or something, and I'm not. I'm not all this. I didn't even train for the last 2 fights. Weird, it's ridiculous. That is my thing. I'm always well prepared. I'm always hell in training. I have a running in 5 a.m. again. So again, I'm on the back track.
Good man. Alan, has Dillian had a word with you since?
Yeah, we talk here and there, and nothing specifically yet, because this is literally my second day of returning, my second day of comeback. So I don't even talk to nobody yet. about boxing, about plans and stuff. I need some time to train.
Yeah.
I need to enjoy the training. I need at least a month of heavy training, to get my body in the good place. To get my mind there. My body is always ready. My body is ready right now, but my mind weren't.
So we shouldn't expect to see you in the ring anytime very soon.
I think at least month I'm gonna just train. I'm gonna train the fuck off, and then we're just gonna enjoy life, training, sparring, and everything. And then after that month, we can talk. I can fight a day after that, so it can be in February. I think it's gonna be March, something about, because I am wanted. They want me to fight, and I love that because of my fans. They have a huge fan base, and that's the best thing I did in these 2 years. No, not 10-0. 10-0, it's good. 10-0, 10 knockouts, perfect. But my fan base, that's what will get me where I want to be.
Absolutely. Well said, Alen. Alen, last one. I can't have you here without asking about Dillian.
Yeah.
Just your personal thoughts on the Dillian and Tyson Fury debacle at the moment, and Dillian being offered 20%.
Yeah, well, I always said the same thing. Listen, I believe in Dillian, and I believe everybody knows he can knock anybody in the world out with one punch. And listen, it can be 80-20. I have no problem with that. Of course, it's not how it's supposed to be, but if that is the case, I think he will take it, because in the ring, nobody's 80-20 with Dillian.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the world who's going to be 80% favorite in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he will show that in the ring,
Do you think it will happen, Alen?
Yeah, of course. I think it will, but I'm very bad at politics. I'm very bad at those politics stuff. Who's going to get how many millions? I don't know nothing about that, really. I only know nobody's 80-20 favorite against Dillian in the ring. And that's what I say all the time.
Absolutely. Alen, can I wish you all the best with a tough training schedule then? And
thank
on
you,
a personal level, thank you for all your time.
Of course, you're my brother. I told you. Whatever you need, Savage is here. And the lady Savage is here. Lady Savage, the most beautiful woman on earth. I love the Lady Savage.
The happy couple.
You have an exclusive now. Thank you, brother. See you.